What are some good gallery weapons to buy with coupons? Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Ecko. Welcome back to a free-to-play episode. I'm still a bit sick, but I feel so much better than I did previously. But this is a big question I always get asked. We've got a lot of new players in Pixel Gun 3D. And one of the best ways to get good weapons is from the gallery using your coupons. So I've created a list of around about 20 weapons that I recommend. I know, very recently, we've got a lot of new players playing Pixel Gun 3D. Whether you started on the mobile version or whether you found this game because of the PC release. We have a gallery section, and I don't think Pixel Gun do a very good job of explaining how specific areas of their game actually work. So I'm here to explain it for you. The gallery is a location where you can see every single weapon in Pixel Gun 3D. And there are over 1,000 weapons. I think we're getting close to 1,500 weapons now. You can see them all. If you get them, you will basically say that you have them inside of here. 1,308 as me making this video. Now above me, I have something called gallery coupons. In fact, I have 1,014. I do not recommend spending any of your coupons until you have accumulated at least 1,000. There are some decent weapons out there for 500, but something and a trap that all players seem to fall into is they say, ooh, I've got like 250 or 100, and they start wasting it on stuff like this. It's not a good idea because gallery coupons in Pixel Gun 3D are actually quite precious, and knowing what you should spend them on is quite important. Like I mentioned, I've created a list. We're gonna go over primaries, backups, melees, special snipers, and heavies, because I understand not everyone's gonna want a heavy or a primary. And this is just based on my opinion of playing for a very, very long time, but also because of the most recent balance changes. A very good place to start is the Viking. This can be traded with for 1,000 gallery coupons. Now, it's not quite on the level of the Ultimatum or the Deadly Icicle or the Dragoneer, but it is a really good place to start. And as of recent, this was actually buffed in the most recent balance changes. It comes with the attributes bleeding, armor bonus, and shotgun. The bleeding one, again, it's really, really good for specific challenges like getting a certain amount of bleeding kills. I like this. However, I've already got a better shotgun as of right now, because as of right now on this account, I already own the Dragoneer. And you got to be really smart, because if you think you've already got a decent weapon for that category, there's no point in wasting your coupons. You need to think what you need rather than what you want. If you're not looking for a shotgun, but you want an automatic primary, I do recommend the Stormtrooper Exoskeleton. One of my favorite weapons in Pixel Gun 3D and one of the highest DPS primaries in the game. DPS means damage per second. It is incredible to use. It's been around for a very long time. The only sad thing about this is it doesn't quite have incredible attributes. Remember though, on the top right, you can tap on the polygon, and this will let you watch an ad to test the weapon. So if you were unsure if you were gonna like the weapon, you can actually go and test it out, see its mechanics, etc. Like I said, I think it's a really clean and good-looking weapon. These were so sought after back in the day. Still a relatively good weapon to own. I know we're going through specific categories, but I also recommend the Exoskeleton Sniper. The heavy is also not bad for rocket jumping, etc. And this is also not too bad as well. I would avoid this as the backup and this as the melee. In my opinion, I would be picking the Boar's Roar over the Viking. This weapon does not get enough credit. Again, most of these weapons are going to cost you 1,000 gallery coupons. That is because they are mythical graded. This one comes with damage sphere, shotgun, and critical damage. Obviously, the Viking does have the bleeding attribute, but this thing kind of sneaks under the radar as a really good weapon. It has an incredible fire rate. You'll get so many kills with this. I did get a lot of people asking me about the Orange Killer. Very good primary, but this returns so often, so I wouldn't be wasting 1,000 gallery coupons on this. It does have bullet travel, but it is very powerful if you like to play small maps. Good to have. If you've got plenty of coupons, then I would say get it, but for now, I'd be focusing on the other ones I've showed you. I'll be honest with you, I only have one suggestion for the backup category, and that is the Laser Cycler. This was recently buffed. It's by far the best one you can trade for 1,000 gallery coupons. It's piercing shots, ricochet, and slows the target, and that ricochet and piercing is insane. If you play small maps, Classic, White House, or Silent School, this thing is incredible. A long time ago it was super OP, and the developers nerfed it. Very recently, they give it a much needed buff. There is a couple other ones like the Sneaky Pistol and the Orbital Pistol, but I think this one definitely takes the money over those ones. Getting into the melee category, we have two of them quite close to each other. We have the One Punch Gauntlet. This does have the Super Punch. If you get this thing powered up, you are getting yourself a kill. Besides that, we also have the Cthulhu Legacy. Now, this is underrated as well, but it does have consecutive explosions, so you can kind of hit people through the walls using this. And it also has poison and healing. Three incredible attributes to have. It wouldn't be my #1 recommended, but these two, honestly, they're still pretty good to have. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the #1 recommended melee, in my opinion, has to be the Swords of Intelligence. Trying to deal with the electric shock is so difficult. Not only that, though, this also comes with the Super Punch. So you might not necessarily need the One Punch Gauntlet because you can get your hands on this. My #1 recommendation for the melee category has to be this weapon. For the special, you can get your hands on the Poisonous Grasshopper, and this is also really good for small maps. Poisonous Mines, Contact Detonator, and Ricochet. It's really good for Arabian Dust Classic. It's really good for Sound School, things like that. However, there is only one weapon that definitely takes everyone's coupons as of right now, and that has to be the Wave Pulsar. We know this thing is broken. However, as a warning, this will get nerfed at some point very, very soon. Everyone's complaining about it. So if you do get it, obviously take advantage while you can. This is definitely going to get nerfed into the ground. The developers buffed it because, of course, you could purchase special skins when the PC version released. It's single shot, wall break, and disables jumps. It's a one-shot kill. Even if you don't have the special skin from the Steam version, this thing is still incredibly powerful. Moving on to the snipers, we do have the Revolver Sniper Rifle. It is a good sniper. It's quite old, but the developers haven't really touched this weapon in quite some time. It's not always going to get you a one-shot kill, but can be switched easier. So if you are a 3-category spam player, it's not bad to have. I forgot to mention this with the primaries, the Sleipnir. Bro, this primary is so good. It actually has a hidden attribute. It's not outlined here, but it does also have the target marking ability. Automatic piercing shot slows the target and target marking. Really good if you're playing something like duels. Right next to it, this is so good. Honestly, I always talk about how good this weapon is because I think it's really underappreciated. The Huggin. Now, a lot of people get off-put by this because it does have bullet travel, but it's one of the best bullet travel weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. It's not the best because I have another sniper which is better than this one, but the Huggin is chain damage, disables jumps, and 8x zoom. The scope is terrible, but if you like to hip fire with snipers, this thing is incredible to use. If you're looking for a more high fire rated sniper, then I would recommend the Laser Carbine. Not long ago, it did get a slight buff. The fire rate on this is insane. It's single shots, wall break, and 4x zoom. Really good to own. The reason why I couldn't say the Huggin is the best bullet travel is because the Demon Catcher is. I think this was an elite tier weapon. It was definitely a season pass weapon from somewhere. But this thing does have bullet travel. But trust me, a lot of the time, it will be a one-shot kill. It's Super Punch, more damage to the Cursed, and burning attributes. It's so powerful. I love this sniper rifle. But for me personally, I slightly prefer the Huggin. But this thing is literally a demon. As for the heavy weapons, a fan favorite would be the Christmas Ultimatum. However, the developers always mess around with this weapon. It always gets buffed, it always gets nerfed, it always gets buffed, it always gets nerfed. So I would probably be waiting until this sees some kind of buff and then get it for 1,000 gallery coupons. But if you're a 3-cat spam player, this is really good for you. But if rocket jumping is more your thing, then maybe go for the destruction system. However, before you make a decision, there is another weapon that you can rocket jump with that I prefer, that I am going to be buying today. Destruction system is good, can be switched really easily. It's old but gold, very similar to the likes of the revolver. I think these came out very similar times. So yeah, this is also good. And it does have a scope, ironically, which, yeah, I've used it before. It's actually pretty accurate. Now, the next weapon did get nerfed not long ago, but is still incredibly powerful. Plastic bazooka. This has 3 shots of a bazooka before you need to reload. And this thing is so good on small maps because it is a cluster bomb weapon. For, I think, 1 month, this thing was so dangerous in the economy of pixel gun 3D, and it's still relatively good to use today. I know Mint Gaming will be happy with this one, Invincible Lion. I nearly actually purchased this one over the other one we're going to be getting today. Invincible Lion does have a switch delay, but this thing is so good, and when pixel gun do special events, this seems to be really good and more people use it. But it is a super punch weapon with rockets in area damage, and the area damage on this is absolutely huge. So I do recommend this if you already have the weapon I'm about to show you. I think most of you knew that I was going to get this, but it has to be the Pixel Cola Refresher. That is my first choice weapon because this is super rocket jump. It's rockets and acceleration after you get a kill. So you can move so fast, and Pixel Gun is a very fast-paced game. So this thing will be really, really useful for you. And if you're trying to farm keys and coins, then you can go ahead and play Block Crash. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to win most of those games. Probably going to lose to maybe another Pixel Cola Refresher. So for the sake of today's video, because I've been waiting to do this video, I'm going to be exchanging for 1,000 gallery coupons. Now, this might sound crazy because I probably do need a special, but I have this for really good small maps. But I now have this for rocket jumping related things. Now, I need to focus on upgrading my modules here. I'm so desperate. Now, a lot of people saying, hey, Ecko, join the clan, join the clan. I will. But at the moment, my main focus has just been to help and kind of teach you guys. 2 of the challenges I have right now is to win a match without dying and to win 2 matches while wearing no armor. The perfect way to do this is with the Pixel Cola Refresher. Chances are you're also going to find people inside of here with the exact same weapon as you, so just be a little bit cautious because everyone has the same idea when it comes to this mode. Get him out of there. He's definitely got... I don't even think bro loaded into the game yet. I don't even think he had loaded in yet. Get him out if we can. Oh, how did he not die there? But yeah, everyone's just doing the exact same thing. Super rocket jumping. One dude's dead. Did they all die? There's one more guy. One more dude. How is he not dead? Oh, how is he still going? Gotta get this thing reloaded. I don't want to focus too much on trying to kill him, though. He'll make a mistake himself. Gotta stay in the air a little bit here. Oh, he made it out. Ooh, bro is living life on the edge. There's a scope, don't forget. This has a scope. I don't think he's got a weapon that... There we go. Didn't have a weapon that destroyed blocks, but it's that easy to win games with. I just gotta do one more. This thing is also really good for kills. I don't have any high-level modules on this, remember that, so there is that. Come on, let's get him out of there. You're not gonna get me with that. Come on. Gotta reload. One more. Land. There we go. Finally got him. The fire rate is good. Now I can move a little bit quicker, too. There he is. Come on, get him, Ecko, one more time. Yes, there we go. And I can reload this. Heal all the way up. I can just use this. A lot of people have just been using this to protect themselves, low-key. Let's stop these guys coming towards us. We'll nuke down there. Uh-oh, reload, reload, reload. There we go. Good for damage. It's not all about the rocket jumping, too. You will get kills with it, for sure. Gotta get sniper kills, I think, too. That's on my list. Bro, we both messed up there, huh? We were both messing up right there. One more. And again, fire rate is so good on this. Reload, reload. Oh, dude. How have I not killed him? Still trying to rocket jump. There we go. Move faster. Don't forget, guys, this is a free-to-play account. No money has been spent on this account, so we're doing pretty good considering that factor. Come to me. Come to me. Did he come this way? Once. Dead. Nuking their spawn. That guy's out of there. These guys are getting absolutely ripped to shreds. Once, twice, dead. Not fair matchmaking right now. Here we go. I'm just taking over. So get this. This is my #1 recommendation. And then after that, like, all the other weapons I've been showing you today, you can kind of make your own decisions, you know? I keep forgetting, though, we also have this new currency to collect. So I got to grab them for the free-to-play event. Something important to do as a free-to-play player. Because these kind of events don't happen very often. They do not. Come on. Yes. Reload. Fully healed. Let's go. Where's he going? One more. Whoa. How's bro not dead from that? How did he not die? How many shots was that? Finally. Nuke is out. Nuke is getting me all my kills. And all my score. I definitely don't want this game to be ending. Whew. Sorry, dudes. The fact that I can do this as a low-level player is insane. Like, these guys, maybe similar level to me, might have just not made the right choices. And that's the problem with Pixel 3D. It's really hard to correct your choices if you've made the wrong ones before. Obviously, he's still doing challenges with that thing. The amount of kills. I honestly think I gotta get scoped kills. A couple of them. Come on, come on. Waiting for this guy. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hit him once. How many kills can we get in a short period of time here? He's already dead. Nuke out. Come on, peek that. I can't hit this guy. Moving too fast. Once. Try it again. Dead. I don't think I've done that challenge, but still. That's a lot of kills. I think I definitely got the most in this game. I'll be surprised if I never. Because we were just ripping lobbies apart there. 33 kills as a low-level player. Let's just claim the challenges we have done. There's still 25 days. We just hit level 25 in this pass. Let's keep going. If we can push for level 30 here, I'll be really happy. Kind of like halfway through the season then. Again, we played the match without armor. Excuse me. And we did the, obviously, without being damaged. And we did the no armor one twice. That puts us to level 28. I think we're just going to be shy of level 30 here. But spending coins, really easy to do. Yeah, we're just shy of level 30. But considering we didn't really play much today, you can see how easy these challenges can be done all at once. And then rewards. Here we go. I've actually got a bunch of keys that we should be spending today too. I kind of don't want that. Ironically enough, I don't want the new stuff because I'm not going to get it. You need a lot to get it. Well, we got a lot of these, a lot of tickets, and that's the new pets. Boosters and coins, really nice things to get. But let's quickly go to the lottery because I have a free chest. And then I could spend them on 50s, but I'm going to have a quick look at what's available inside of 50s versus the cheaper chests. But I could open 10 for 100. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I guess we're doing 50s then. Maybe it's a sign. I guess it's a sign. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Screw it. Maybe I get something better inside of here. I think I heard parts there. Was that currency? Oh, okay. 150 parts for that. All right. It would just be another weapon that we can eventually craft. Anyway, I hope today's video has helped you out. Let me know in the comment section which weapon you are buying with gallery coupons. I'll see you all in the next video.